Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today on this Tuesday morning. You don't have the same sun-kissed arms that I do today.
I'm so jelly. You have no idea.
I told you Fargo Pools opened yesterday, and I said I am going. And then we had Dave on with the park district, and I got to Davey's pool, and I almost ran into him. He's like,
"Oh, you did?"
Yeah, I never see him there. I don't know. And I'm like, he's like, "You did come." I'm like, I wasn't lying. I actually met some friends there who I was late getting out of work, and I'm like, you know, priorities. I need to get to the pool.
Every time you walk by, would people bow, I'm not worthy, since he finally opened them up yesterday?
Right. It was. Gosh, it was just so nice. You know, it was actually kind of windy, but Davey's...
Oh, don't even go there right now.
Davey's pool, though, it's like Davey's is in the country because it's so far south.
No, I know.
But it was like a heat, it was like a furnace blowing up. No, I'm not complaining.
After
I'm just
the
saying.
winter we had,
hey. It was, I loved it. Don't get me wrong. I stayed there obviously a little bit longer than I should have, but I brought the girls.
You did get a nice
a little bit
kiss.
You know, I was talking this morning in the newsroom. I said, I forget sometimes about the water, the reflection, and not just and I was sweating. But then,
did you have baby oil on or what?
Yeah, and I was laying on foil, so I don't know why I didn't, why I got burned.
Did you put any stuff on though, for real?
Yes, I did.
You did?
I don't put as much. I didn't put enough on. I put, a lower number. I put 50 on my children. I had some 8 on. We don't have a dermatologist on the show today, do we? Although, I wear so much makeup. I have probably 150 SPF on my, between the lotion, this, the other thing.
That is classic.
No, I do wear pretty low. And who knows, we should have someone on because I think I have not purchased my new sunscreen for the year, and sunscreen does expire and it's probably not as good. But I think my girls were okay.
Yeah.
But also, when I'm not complaining about the wind, but just saying, here's Marley at the pool down at Davies. I was like, Mama, I'll be behind the camera, but look how cute she looks.
I know. I love that she's rocking the shades.
Yep. So I had to wear my backup ones that were not as cute because she had to wear my new sunglasses. So she looked good. She's 10 and she was, one of the cool kids at the pool.
Yeah.
Bailey, I believe, at this point was behind me eating a hot dog. I also spent all of my cash at the, I love this, although, we had Dave on yesterday, too. Now the pools have credit card machines, which is good, because you have to get ices, and there's hot dogs, and there's pizzas, and we even tried a little, they have cookie dough. You can buy little, edible pouches of cookie dough.
That's genius.
It's like anything you could possibly, I do kind of like if you go spend the whole day there, you need to eat, so, and they have breaks, and so, yeah, we had a great day.
I still love that you put 8 on. You're like, I'm just going to make myself feel better about this. This isn't really going to do anything, but
I know, I need to bump it up a little bit. I got a little bit of, oh, well. Trying to get that bronze goddess look, before.
Did anybody have the foil yesterday? Just sitting there with it?
No. No. And there weren't as many people as I thought there would have been. Sometimes you have to wait in line at Davies.
Packed, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there were a lot of kids. That picture was towards the end but that was still 4 o'clock. And it wasn't.
Did you get there at 1:30?
No, I got there at 2:30 though. Yeah.
Still though, and then 2:30 to what, 5 or 6?
5, yep. Mm-hmm. It's
good for you.
They take a break at 5, so.
Did you do the slide?
I didn't, not yesterday. I do sometimes, but both girls went down. Because at Davies, they have the straight down and then the, so. And like I said, I really like the slide at Southwest Pool, but we have to wait 1 more week for Southwest to open, but.
Hey, what was he saying, the paint needs to dry or something?
Yeah, because it's been so cold, they couldn't, paint in advance, but. Anyway, it was a great day to be at the pool. All this week is supposed to be hot, but I was looking out the window and thinking, it gets hot, then we cook stuff up. So I don't know. Make sure you have your Valley News Live weather app so you know what is going on. Oh yeah, this is a live look outside right now.
There's some rain coming, and you could feel it. I mean, you got it today. I don't love every day like this, but today I loved it where you went outside. I went to the gym early. You walked outside and you could just feel that humidity.
Humidity.
Bam! Just hit that body, and you're like, woo! Jesus, I like this.
Although, and some people really love a good thunderstorm too.
Yeah. So, I don't mind them, but...
Do you get scared?
No. But when you get a chance, make sure you're around Abby Ferkner next time there's a thunderstorm. She gets heart attack scared about them.
Really?
Oh my gosh. So...
Love that girl, but she's kind of a scaredy cat.
It was when we had to come back from Bismarck. She told the story, I think, last week or so, but... You hear somebody say, hey, I'm scared of thunderstorms. When you grow up here, you kind of go, okay, nobody really loves the thunderstorm, but she was...
I know someone who loves it. I know 3 people who love thunderstorms.
Really?
Well, Hutch Johnson, Lisa Green, Justin Fanfarelli.
I
you
guess
know, a
if you're in
good
that line of
thunderstorm, a
work,
good
yeah.
blizzard. There's no weather event that they do not like. It's just a sunny, beautiful day. How boring for them.
That's true, but then at least you could pre-record the weather, right? If every day was sunny, you just...
I know. I do sometimes feel for people like the meteorologists in Arizona. That would probably get boring.
That's got to be like a 60-second. Okay, it's going to be 90 today and the rest of the week. Back to you guys, right?
And then they go hiking and enjoy their life. Something like that. Okay, well,
They put on
yesterday,
8.
yesterday we talked about, I'm going to put on some 8 when I go out to the Newman Outdoor Field. Yesterday, of course, we were talking about Landon Solberg, right? Throwing out the first pitch at the AO1 charity game out in Philly. And I was so excited about, looking at this video, thinking, wow, I wish I was at that game. That was over the weekend. I think I read, and we have it here, like 15,000 fans cheered on the players. There were like 29 members of the Philadelphia Eagles. They raised $500,000. A big event. Carson's Foundation supports 3 ministries: Thy Kingdom Crumb, the Outdoor Ministry, and the Haiti Sports Complex. Well, now there's going to be a game here in Fargo. I love this.
I do too.
The AO1 Foundation will be hosting a charity softball game at Newman Outdoor Field in Fargo this month, Wednesday, June 26th. So mark that on your calendar. The event will feature, of course, Carson Wentz and some of his buddies. I wonder, do we have a list yet of who he's going to have play with him? Because there's so many. I have so many favorites. All of a sudden, I realized we're going to talk about NDSU football. Like, I knew this was coming, but I'm like, oh my gosh, Bison football. I could sneak it in anywhere. But yeah, I mean, how does he even pick? I suppose it depends on their schedules.
They'll probably just let them all come, and come hang out. Maybe even Coach K will come back since it's the end of June, which would be fantastic. And it's going to be a great turnout. If you go on Twitter and you can see AO1's video of what they did in Philly. If we have anything even remotely close to that, I mean, it was like a
for the
big,
home run
huge party.
derby, or just all of it.
Just like they had all these cameras.
They had
running
a
to take
game, home run
pictures
derby, and I think
fireworks.
There was. I did watch some of that. The fireworks, and they do. I don't know if they can do fireworks on a Wednesday at noon. Maybe they can. They can.
I'm sure Carson will.
He can bend. We can bend the rules for him.
Exactly.
Also, I was reading there's going to be a silent auction, autographed items, fan experiences. I know on Facebook it said Shields was offering up that, like a meet and greet contest like they have in the past where you get to go take a picture with Carson. I may have done that twice and he's like, Lisa, again, really? Stop entering into this contest. Anyway, so yeah, tickets go on sale this Friday. We have some stuff posted on valleynewslive.com. I will remind you again on, we should do our show live out there.
That is
that day.
Great
it's a Wednesday.
Idea.
How much fun would that be? Maybe Carson could sit in with us.
Yeah, do a little interview, and we can get some of the other Bison football guys to join us. We'll get Beth Houle to join us. She's got hookups. So good idea,
it'd be a big party.
I love that.
We'll start. You can't party all day if you don't start in the morning. That's the saying, right? Something like that.
Are we going to Vegas then too after that?
Yeah, why not? No, sleep is overrated. I don't do it very much anyway, so why not? Why not just keep it going? That sounds so much fun. Okay, so June 26th, it's a Wednesday. Mark it on your calendar. So excited to have Carson Wentz back in town. And of course, it's helping, it's a fundraiser. It's for his charity. And so,
it was 500 G's at the softball game in Philly. So how amazing is this? 32-time Jeopardy champion, James, how do you say it? Is it Holzhauer?
I think Holzhauer, yeah.
Finally, I mean, he was on a streak, but unfortunately, he finally lost that popular game show. Apparently, even though he had the correct answer, so I haven't seen this yet, but Emma Betcher, a librarian from Chicago, I love this, bet enough money on the final answer to end up beating him. Congratulations to her.
And he's not a sore loser. Did you see that? He went and gave her a high five. He's like, nice work.
I mean, at some point, he was probably like, because isn't he like a professional gambler? He was kind of like, you know what? I need to get back to Vegas. Like,
he's
this
probably
is
like,
fun,
I'm bored. Like, I can't just keep winning.
Every single day, I'm just sitting here with Trebek and hanging out. So, what did he end up making? Like $2 million? $2
million. It was over $2 million. That's an all right paycheck for playing on a game show. God,
good for him.
Do you ever go to those pop machines? I don't even know if you drink pop. You just drink green drinks, but where you get to pick and intermix your, what do they call those?
Oh, the different sodas?
Yeah. Okay, so Coca-Cola is giving fans a chance to win $10,000. They're inviting you to create your own signature beverage using one of those machines. The winner will take home all the money. It's called Make Your Mix Contest. It's going on now through the end of this month.
What would you do?
I don't, you know, you always have to have a little bit of vanilla in there. Like, I'm a Diet
Yeah.
Coke drinker, but, you know, some people are really good at this. Oh, see, cherry vanilla in
See,
there.
that's what I was saying. I would do a Coke Zero, cherry vanilla with a little Dr. Pepper, like a Dr. Pepper Zero, to keep it, you know, on the no sugar tip. But to me, that would be, and a little like hint of root beer,
Ooh, yeah, I like
Yeah.
a little root beer. And then
and maybe a dollop of ice cream.
I was just gonna say, all of a sudden, I'm really craving a root beer float. Anyway, all you have to do is share your photos, the recipe on Twitter or Instagram, and hashtag Make Your Mix. So that just seems like a fun game. Okay, and talking about baseball or softball, we were talking about with Carson Wentz. We have our winner today for the NDSU night at the Twins game 1 week from today. Brian Johnson of West Fargo is the lucky fan. He won 2 tickets to the NDSU night at Target Field. Like I said, that game is June 11th.
And Brian, special surprise for you, since you are the winner, I'm available Tuesday. So just
Lucky
so you know.
you,
Yeah.
Chris goes along with this prize.
Wouldn't that be awesome to go down there?
Yes. Yeah, I need to schedule that. I like to go to a Target Field at least once a summer. Okay, stay with us. Coming up next here on North Dakota Today, taking care of your mental health isn't as easy as we want it to be, and sometimes we feel like we're dealing with it alone. Coming up on North Dakota Today, how technology is bringing peer counseling to your palm.